Let me mansplain.
Oh my god. Becky, look at her.
It's the Let Me Mansplain Podcast.
Hello?
You can't eat meat in the morning,
Like
bro.
what?
You have to start with breakfast. And actually, usually girls don't eat breakfast, bro.
Bro, oh, is that the meat?
Yeah. No. That's not the meat. I'm saying other things are the meat, but I've realized
I
that
don't know about that.
no, the other
I
stuff that we'll
don't know
talk
about
about.
that because most times she rolls over and gets it.
Bruh, I'm just saying, see, chicks don't eat breakfast, bro.
Yo, man, that was sensational, bro.
I heard that. Like, we were kind of not on the same page.
We be giving them meat in the mornings, bro. We're giving them meat in the mornings, bro. It ain't nothing but a thing.
But chicks
Hey,
don't eat
Drizzy
them.
even said it. Your girl's better in the morning like a slice of pizza.
Hey, Drizzy, bro.
And then I
bruh.
hit her with the nice to meet
The
you.
nice to meet you. True, double entendre. That's how they get the meat in the morning. Nah, bro, but they really don't, bro.
And I
Like,
hit it in the morning.
do you know why I think that they don't eat in the morning? I feel as if they don't want to shit. Like, wherever they go, they don't want to shit. That's why they don't eat in the morning. Honestly, chicks think of shit like that. Honestly, because chicks don't shit, bro. Like, probably no. Let's say 5 in 10 girls are constipated out here because they don't shit.
Bro, you don't understand how on point that is.
They always
they
talk
hold
about their
them things
constipation. All talk about their constipation. It's like, guys, you can just, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, they'd rather suffer for whatever they're going to go through, even on a normal day. Like, I remember, like,
most niggas don't believe that Hans actually shit, so they want to keep that image up.
Bruh, I remember I wasn't speaking to my colleagues. We were talking, like, it was me and 2 chicks. We were talking, and then I started minding my own business. And then they started talking about how they can go days without shitting. Hey, bro, is it okay? Like, do you all even drink water? Because I know water just flushes you out, Jay. So what the fuck are you guys eating? But anyway, shit.
To me, it's gone to a point where it's religion, bro. I gotta take one before I hit the shower, so I make sure I'm clean. Because now that I think about it, bro, the Muslims were onto something, bro. You can't just do that thing with no tissue paper only, bro. You gotta clean them things. At the first, when I went Dubai, right, and I saw every single toilet has like a spritzer, I was like,
A bidet.
bro, okay. Not a bidet. It's like a spritzer on the side. Like a bidet would be in like a private home thing, like at hotels and whatnot. But even public toilets, there'd be like a spritzer right there. And I'm like, okay. So these men are on this. And when I asked one of the men there, he explained it to me. He put cream on the mirror and he wiped it off with a thing, and there was still cream left, but then he spritzed it, then he wiped it. And I was like, okay, no. Alhamdulillah.
We getting Arab money. We getting Arab money.
Someone else is getting Arab money, but we'll get to that. But yo, once again, we back in it, man. We back in it. Got more honey than a bee in a lake.
True.
Got more money than an Arab and a sheikh.
Got more money than a bee in a lake?
No, I got more honey than a bee in a lake. And I got more money than an Arab sheikh.
Why would a bee be in a lake?
Oh, bro, that's where the flowers are. That's where they get the pollen.
But
Fuck
like,
outta here,
that's
nigga.
really
science.
weird. Like,
man.
Bro, like, you could have said anywhere else than a lake. But okay.
Listen. You got the point, though. I'm sweet with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweet with it. I'm truthful with it. Jesus Christ, man.
Ruckus is gonna pull up this early.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Yo. You see, this is when you're throwing me off, man. You see, you can't throw off the announcer before the fight, man. We in here. Listen, this is your bringer of truth, your dropper of gems, the man you hate to love and love to hate, Mr. Bavaria in your area. Let's get it. Let's go.
This is Wesley Sniper. Shoot him from a distance like Roberto Carlos.
And this is the Let Me Mansplain Podcast, where everything
Everything
goes, just as long as you can mansplain it.
You know, I was actually listening to episode 1, and I was like, "Fuck, hey, no, it's mad cringe. It is mad.
It's cringe, bro. It's so cringe.
Jesus Christ.
I can't stand to listen. Like the shrieking and just
oh my gosh, that's not even us.
Niggas, bro, we're just on some. Bro, it isn't. It really isn't. It's like the performative side of this whole podcasting thing came out.
Yeah.
Like it still does. Obviously, like who talks like this? No one talks in rhymes. Jesus Christ, no one talks in rhymes. But at the end of the day, you know, we're here to entertain. We're in it. But
I kind of do.
Yeah, that's definitely cringe. Who talks in rhymes?
I kind of do. I always speak in bars. I told you this. Even on the phone, I'm always speaking in bars.
You speak in bars. You speak in quotables. You're like a Drizzy groupie. You speak like a Drizzy groupie, bro.
No. That's not a Drizzy groupie. Jesus Christ. Just say I'm poetic. Jesus. Yo. Drizzy groupie. It has nothing to do with Drake. Drake did not create poetry. Drake is not my Angelo.
Nah, but he does bring that poetic justice, if you know what I mean. I'll be here all week. Nah, bro. You see, this is why we need Kane. Kane appreciates my comedy, man. Speaking of.
Oh yeah, let's jump in it. Pause.
Man, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Chappelle.
Right. So before we get
now, GOAT.
Okay, before we get into it, let's talk about what happened this week, or last week rather. So last week, Dave Chappelle dropped The Closer, his final Netflix special of the, I guess it's like a whole trilogy, I guess, or something like that.
Probably did a deal with Netflix. Yeah, it's the last one. He's taking his bow out.
For obvious reasons.
Crescendo.
For obvious reasons. Yeah. So in the special, Mans basically was replying to what they were saying to him, or the backlash from special number 2, basically.
Sticks and Stones, I think.
I'm not too sure.
It was that's where he did the letter thing in the car and everything, which was absolutely genius, absolutely brilliant. But anyway, continue, bro.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you like the most basic question. Did you enjoy this one?
I really did. I think in terms of the comedic aspect and the punchlines, it wasn't the funniest piece of work he did, but it was the most significant culturally because he was talking some real shit, dude. He was really speaking on some real shit there. And that's what I enjoyed about it most. And I love, it's so refreshing in this. We living in like the Gestapo, like this man stand up to the Rainbow Gang. Yeah. And he told them like, y'all can suck my dick.
He said he was gay, so what?
The feminists, y'all can suck my dick. I don't care. I couldn't care less. And hearing that is so refreshing, man. Like, low key, bro. The LMNOP gang. Yeah. Out here like the Gestapo secret police for Hitler, man. Say one word out of line, you disappear. And I love the fact that Dave Chappelle, knowing just the political climate of everything that's going around, went on and was like, nah, I don't care. I'm doubling down on what I'm saying. And yeah, that's what I enjoyed about it most.
You know how I feel about the special. This special, right? Okay, for me personally, I'm not a fan of Dave Chappelle at all. Not at all. Because I feel as if his jokes are just too white for me. Like it's just catered to white folks. Like there are some intelligent jokes.
I hear you.
Yeah, there's some intelligent jokes, and you know that laugh that you do, like you know that one you just do on the inside, like he hits you with those
like that.
Yeah, you know those intellectual jabs, like okay, sure, those witty jokes. It's cool.
Yeah. I hear
I don't mind those ones, but then when he gets to just his normal comedic bag, and then he just loses me. I fell asleep 4 times trying to watch this shit, and then I had to like get up the next. I'm telling you, like I kept stopping. Yeah, I kept stopping at the. The part where I kept stopping was when he was speaking about boxing the lesbian chick. Yeah, that's when I kept just falling out of it. It's like, okay, cool. His transitions were dope though, like into the next joke and everything. They made a lot of sense. Like it was a proper structured. Like he is about performance, stand up. He's one of the best. I won't even lie. He's one of the best. But content wise, he loses me from time to time because it's like now, okay, cool, you're constantly fighting this and constantly fighting that. When will it ever be about just something else? I won't lie to you. It's like,
I hear you.
We've been hearing that you escaped and all that shit. We've been hearing that for years. It's okay. You got your show. You asked people to boycott your show and all that shit. Fine. You got all of that stuff. You've dealt with the LMNOP. Yeah. You've dealt with the feminazis and all that shit. It's fine. But now it's like
he ran away from the Illuminati too.
So now it's like, bro, can we have something else, please? Like, no honesty. But
yeah, I hear you.
In this special, he's going to, what he wants, in my opinion, what he wants to achieve is he basically wants to not solve an issue, but get the quote unquote conversation going. That's why he has to disappear for some time. I feel he's going to leave it up in the air. And then as things continue to happen, then they will see, oh shit, Dave was right. Like, I think something else happened this week with like some football coach got fired. Oh, he resigned for some old emails where he was like sexist, racist, and all that shit.
Yeah, and then another nigga resigned because they want to start adding bisexual coaches. I don't know, bisexual coaches or female referees, and my man was like, I'm out. I think it's a bit extreme, but I can never call a man out for standing on his principle. Like whatever he believes in, he stood on that. And also they made Superman gay this week.
He said he was gay, so what?
Raw, bro. Superman's gay now. Oh, he's bisexual, rather.
Bisexual. Yeah, and here's the thing with Chappelle's thing. It's like, it's gonna start the convo and it's gonna show all this other bullshit. And it's like, guys, if you want to be treated normally, why do you have to constantly separate yourselves? That's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, why do you have to act like the special needs? Basically, Dave Chappelle was saying, why do you have to act like the special needs child when almost a lot of us have more needs than you type thing?
Bro, like, and you know, one thing that Dave did so geniusly in the special, he did the thing that I've been complaining about for years, the fact that the gay people and the feminists came in and backroad off of, like, at least from the American perspective, they backroad off of the slavery thing that Black people went through. Black people went through some actual stuff that is actual systemic oppression. Whether it's redlining, Jim Crow, whatever, they went through actual stuff. Like, even us with apartheid, bro, we've been through actual things. We were locked out of the biggest wealth transformation in the whole entire history of the world. Between the 1800s and the end of the 1900s, bro, that was the biggest transformation of wealth and transference of wealth and creation of wealth in the entire Earth's history, which we were locked out of due to systemic and legislative, Jesus Christ, Uncle Ruckus, man.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Uncle Ruckus, man. But yeah, it's due to legislature that we were locked out to that. And when you look at how Black people did their thing and how feminists rode the wave and LMNOP rode that wave and now they come up top dogs, you can't even say anything against LMNOP. Or automatically you can say anything about niggas, man. In Europe, bro, football, we've been doing this whole thing of kneeling and Black Lives Matter, but bro, Zaha is still a monkey. Chelsea fans are still calling niggas monkeys and wilding out, throwing bananas on the pitch. Nothing changes. But yo, if they had to throw a dildo on the pitch for Bellerin, oh my god, it's game over, bro.
For Bellerin?
But yeah, man. Bro, Bellerin is zesty, bro. Look at that man, bro. You can't tell me.
Oh, you're assuming.
Bro, you can't tell me Bellerin is not in there, bro. Hector Bellerin, man, my man's zesty.
I feel like
he's got his steam, though. He's doing his thing, but
yeah, I feel like he's like a social media star. So once you're in that world, you don't know what lines are getting blurred, but not necessarily on sexuality. I don't know about that, but lines are necessarily blurred when you're in the social media world and shit. But
man's zesty, bro. But anyway,
not to get too far off topic. It's just that my thing is, my only thing is, why do you want to constantly act like the special needs person? Because once you get, let's say, like, you want to be included in everything, but you separate yourselves in order to be included. So now, so now you're basically creating yourself as a minority, which anyone in the world can literally switch and say, hey, I'm gay. And then you have to believe me. You can't tell me that I'm not. You have to believe me. Whether I participate or not, You have to believe me. So now it's like, you can't separate yourselves because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. Whatever pronoun you give yourself, whatever this, whatever that, you are still a human being at the end of the day. So if it gets to opportunities, jokes, this and that, your sexual orientation does matter to some people.
Grabs.
Yes, it does matter to some people, but it doesn't fucking matter because can you do the job well? Yes or no? That's simple. Real niggas, my bad. Real niggas that make money don't give two shits whether you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. They may have a personal opinion, but if they can see that you could do the work, they don't give two shits. So why do you constantly want to separate yourself when it comes to, it's like how Dave Chappelle was saying, and that's cool. Separate yourself and say, I know I'm LMNOPlease. And you're straight or whatever. They even created their own terms for us. That's basically like racism. Like, it's weird shit. But like they're
gang banging, bro.
Gang. Brad, literally, they say pick a side.
Pause.
Gay.
Pause. Bro, this is literally gang banging because they throwing up their sets, we throwing up our sets, and then obviously they gang bang in a different way too. They gang bang with leather, we gang bang with flags, bro. So it's levels to it. But dude, I think to me, man, this whole thing is like, if you want to be assimilated into society like everyone else, you're going to get these jokes. You're going to get criticized. You're going to get blamed for stuff that has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with your group. You're going to get praised for what your group does. You're going to get the full package. There's pros and cons. They want all the pros and none of the cons, which makes me believe that this was never about equality, only about power. They want power. They want to be able to drive the conversation. They want to be able to do everything they want and not be held accountable. They want to be able to just be without having anyone tell them to do anything. They want to be able to be the voice of authority.
And more specifically, they love hiding behind Black women. You see,
oh man,
the conversation that Kane and I had a couple months ago, probably even last year, was that all these little groups and whatever you want to divide yourself into, the person that they choose or that they want to defend them on the internet is Black women all the fucking time. Yes. But when it comes to pimped out, bro, but when it comes to
pimped out about all these movements,
but when it's time for Black women to be or to get support or whatever, oops, you're not there. Because it's like, see, this is especially with gay people. Gay people will use Black women like, oh no, run to Black women. Oh, bestie, cause vele, like, you don't judge me, that bestie, this, that, bestie, this, that. Oh, Kanti, when it comes to fights, they're gonna hit the chick. How, bro? But then you identify as a woman. But now you call yourself a woman, but you have the strength of a man, though. So it's like, bro, how do you now get to choose to switch? You have dual citizenship. You literally have dual citizenship. You literally like, hey, let me take out this passport. No. Let me take out this passport. It's like, bro, you can't have the best of both worlds. If you go ahead and do some dumb shit, you'll get charged as a man. It doesn't matter what you identify as. When you're in there, you'll be treated as a man. Kanti, bro, listen, I didn't want to jump into this early and leave Chappelle, but anyways, let's jump into this whole Boity thing. Right?
Bujy and Boity.
Bujy and Boity.
Bro, yes. I didn't know who this Bujy nigga was, bro. Right? And I heard Boity got whooped by a gay dude. I was expecting, that flamboyant, skinny, with the type of voice kind of nigga, right? And I searched this dude on the internet. Yeah, Bujy. This huge ass nigga, linebacker, fits a prop. This is a rugby player. This is a huge rugby player with a weave and a full beard. How do you have a weave and a full beard?
Bro, a full beard that connects. Half of us can't even grow those beards, bro. Shit.
Bro, this thing is connecting, blood. It's
perfect.
Connecting.
Can style it and everything. Bro. Jeez.
Bro.
Bro. But
my man.
Keep going.
So basically what happens, I find out that and then I saw the picture of Boity, the blood is running.
Drenched in blood.
drenched in blood. So woo, so woo.
Yank ties, bullet wounds, that's proof.
And the story is that she got into an altercation with this man. I'm gonna say with this man.
With the man.
That's
yes.
a whole nigga.
Listen, bro. Listen, let me cut you off there, bro. How can you tell me, like, literally, of course, right now, she got into an altercation with the Bujy. Let me just speed it up. They were arguing at first. They were, I think, voice or recordings released.
Yeah, there's a voice recording that came out.
Yes, 2, I think. At first, you can hear them arguing and all that shit, and then you can hear someone breaking or bottle breaking. Yeah, he's saying
no. First, he pours.
Yeah.
He pours liquor on her. He's like, "I'll pour more and I'll fuck you up." Blah blah blah. And then you heard the bottle breaking and you heard screams.
Right.
You know.
Okay,
what's
hold on.
the funniest thing about that?
Hold on. Yes, you hear all that shit, right? Right. So the problem that everyone is having is, why isn't there quote unquote outrage on social media? There isn't whatsoever. It's literally showing, to me, not to even show the flip side, but it's literally showing how much Black women don't have support at all, because they're always riding for the gay people. Like, oh no, this happened to a gay person. No, guys, you can't do this, because basically they're the mothers of the world. So it's like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. And then when the mothers get hurt, everyone just sits and watches. Even the people that they were defending, riding hard for, let's exclude Black men specifically, because we're on the end or the bad end of everything. So exclude us now.
Yeah.
Look at all, like, even women, right? You can even tell they're not even united in supporting her. But it's just like, everyone who they protect can't even come out and hold their own people accountable, because it's like, oh no, shit, that's your business though. And it's like now they can see, okay, sure, this is a rude awakening. And it's crazy that it happened the same week as the Chappelle thing, as the Chappelle special.
Oh man, that was perfect timing.
Chef's kiss.
What time was the best time? The Most High keeps doing it again.
Praise to the Most High.
You can't tell me you guys are gonna be quiet when Tyson fucking Fury comes and swings at a woman, bro. That was Tyson Fury, bro.
Bujy is huge.
That was Tyson. It doesn't matter about his weight. That was Tyson Fury with the strength of Tyson Fury. Like, I saw on social media they were saying Mark Henry and shit, but that was Tyson Fury, my nigga, bro. Jeez. All right, bro. The internet is unforgiving, bro.
Yo. But look, man. It's abundantly clear. It's really just abundantly clear that the Black community is messed up, man. Everything is just all over the place, bro. Because in a perfect world, the men would have been upfront saying, "Hey, we don't accept this bullshit." The men would have dealt with this.
But in today's climate, we'll get persecuted.
The women override the men. It's
not even that. Say anything against a gay person, we'll get persecuted for it.
And say anything against a Black woman, you get persecuted for it. And it's like, in order for the correct structure for the people who have authority and the responsibility to take power, they need to be able to correct whoever messes with the community. You're not going to go to China and just whoop, whether you're gay, straight, or whatever. You're not going to touch a Chinese woman, bro, without men seeing you about it. Over here, it's so mixed up. It's too mixed up. It's like, Black women don't identify Black men as protectors and leaders. Black men don't identify Black women as something to protect and or lead. We just vibing with each other whenever we feel like it. We deal with each other. Really, when it's fun times, really. It's really the only time we deal with each other. We dealing with each other when it's fun times. When it's at the party and there's a nice little shorty over there and you want to...
We use each other, basically.
You know what I'm saying? We use each other. Exactly. We use each other. And when she wants a Birkin, when she wants her, whatever, she'll come get a balling nigga. When she wants some dick, she'll come get another nigga. Like, you know, it's just for optics, but we don't really rate each other. We don't really stand with each other or protect each other. You know what I mean? Because and I'm not even gonna play the blame game here, because I'm tired of this Black woman first and Black man this. We've all fucked up. We've all contributed to this shit show. But we've gotten to the point now where, how do we even begin to remedy this? Because with Black women's power that they have, they can shut everything down. They can get everything to pop. In culture especially. See, where Boity is concerned, she's an influencer, she's a celebrity, whatever. That's
and
her
she's gang.
Gang. Yeah. And she's gang. Wait, Boity
underground gang.
Oh, underground gang. Okay. So she's with the spiritual ancestors and whatnot.
Yep.
Lovely. So she is the epitome of what we look for in a powerful quote unquote black woman in the modern world. But still, she's getting chefings and no one is coming for her. No one's coming to protect her, rather. That's what I meant. And this is where you see that this is messed up because black women have allowed everything to go on because they're very empathetic and they're very compassionate to LMNOP gang. And whatnot.
It's because
but then when it's their term, when it's their time to be protected, LMNOP gang is like,
It's because they've been brainwashed into thinking that their protectors are trying to harm them.
Yes,
that's the problem.
That's true.
From back in the day, like let's just say in our parents' day and ages, niggas would have already come out for this, and you know what I'm saying. But today,
pitchforks, bro, that man would have
pitchforks
been done him of his life.
Done him. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
But in this day and age, even if that had to happen, it would be called what is it called?
Homophobia.
Homophobia.
Called
homophobia. It's like we don't care about your orientation. You hit a woman and you are physically a man. At the end of the day, put all your sexual orientation and
put your deuces up. Put your deuces up like a man.
Put all that shit aside. Put your sexual preferences and all that shit aside. You hit a woman. You're a man. And you are a man. What world would you think that you, knowing that you have more power than this woman, are able to hit her? That's one thing, right?
Also, bro. Also, what makes this super sick, right, is that you can hear that he's the one starting the physical altercation. And it's this thing that you don't, it's like as a man, you learn to control your violence. There's levels to this. When a woman hits you back, you don't jump and crack her over the head with a bottle straight away like this dude did. Because he cracked her with the bottle. Like, if she slapped you, you throw a little 30% power slap, not the full thing. And that should be enough. That big size,
whoa.
No, I'm not saying that we should beat them, but you see, pimps, bro. Pimps beat women, but they beat them in the sexy way, in the all right way.
They beat them with love and not with anger.
Thank you. Fuck shit. That's some fuck shit. Now you get into what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should have.
But niggas shouldn't. No, the thing is,
I'm not saying that we should. I'm saying that the force this man used is sick. It's too much.
As if he was trying to fight
even a man. Even if another dude, if we're arguing, right, and you crack next man over the head with the bottle, I'll still back you because you're my boy. But when this is all done, I'm gonna look at you like, bro, that was not necessary. Don't do that again, man. Don't ever do that again.
I'm glad you say that because you can hear the friends in the background saying, no.
Oh man, those. You see, this is why I keep saying.
But hold on. Hold on. I want to get my conspiracy theories off now. We've said that the facts. I want to get my conspiracy theories off now. Listen, tinfoil hats on.
Tinfoil hat. All right.
Bro, you said, okay, was there really chaos after she hits her over, or after he hits her over the head?
Bro, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, right. What? Hold on. Listen, as a man, right, especially for me as a man who grew up with women, with 3 women in the house, if anything happens, even if, let's just say, for example, if a glass drops and they're not even in the room, the exaggeration that will go on, hi, bro, you in there?
Yes.
You know, out of nowhere.
Yes.
So how can you tell me some dangerous shit is going down in front of your eyes?
Like, no. Show me how you wrong. No.
Remember,
but what a useless group of homegirls. Damn it.
It's not even some useless group of homegirls. I think this was staged allegedly. I'm throwing all the names out there. Allegedly, all that shit. Tinfoil conspiracy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Conspiracy. You know why? Mans has a podcast. He, according to them, especially on the voice notes and everything, according to them, he is not on the level that she is, and he does not have that kind of publicity. With this thing of the friends just going, no. I don't know any girl that would just sit and keep their cool when some shit is going down. I know that, of course, let's just say they can make the excuse and say that they were scared or whatever. Too scared to do
anything. I think there's one situation where they do keep the cool.
Which is?
Which is they don't fuck with the girl who got her head broke, bashed in. And then they're trying to act like, hey, oh no, because that's the only reason I see that.
Yeah.
Like they don't fuck with Boity, and they think Boity is. Boity's probably the it girl out of the crew, and then someone else is standing up to her, and then when she finally gets her comeuppance, everyone's like, no, oh no, how could you? And it's just that Mean Girls. It's Mean Girls gossip politics, bro. Really, to me. And this is what I hate about this motherfucker, whoever recorded this, because he didn't put a video. Because the video would have given more context.
That's what adds to the conspiracy. Because it's like, how can you guys be so calm? Like, what?
Because listen, here's another alternate view. I'm also gonna put on my tinfoil hat. Say one of the girls are saying, oh no, while wrapping her head in a towel and tending to her. Like, you're not screaming, but you're like softly tending to her and you're helping her out. What if she's kneeling next to her and taking care of her while saying no, and comforting Boity? See what I'm saying? Like, where they're sitting in the room in relation to this, and where this bougie nigga is, and where bro, there's just a lot of things that you can't play. But from what I heard, it really seems like some Mean Girl shit.
It sounds like some Mean Girl shit, bro.
Sounds like some Mean Girl shit. Like, these girls don't fuck with Boity like that. They're all drinking. They all got sauced up, and they kind of wanted Boity to get a comeuppance, but also they feel like, yo, this nigga did a bit too much. But they're also trying to act like they care. Like, oh no,
you're a big nigga. So it's like you only see people as men when it's convenient for you, and it's like, bro, like, you only see him as a man, but then when it's against another man, you call him a woman. Like, come on, man. You guys need to. Everyone just needs to wake up.
Good morning.
We can't live in a world where in school we teach he, she as a man and a woman, and then you come outside and then you be like, I know she, but then it looks like a man. Bro, let's not add kids into this, but you're gonna confuse the kids, bro. Like, I don't know.
They already have. I'm pretty sure this is in our education system by now, where they
bro. You can't tell someone, okay, I want to identify as this and that's what you are, bro. When it comes to athletics in school, when it comes to this, bro, the girls can't run with the guys. Physically, we are faster than them.
Also, this thing that they're doing in the Western world, like the US and in Europe and whatnot, this thing of gender bathrooms, bruv, that's a madness. Because if I had a daughter, like my daughter, my girl, my mother, whoever woman in my life, I am never ever gonna be comfortable with you going into a bathroom where another man can be there. I don't care what you identify. You're a man in a wig, bro. You have your dick still.
Oh, hell no.
You can't tell me nothing. You can't, like, that is, where are we living, bro? Like, where are we living? Where are we allowing men to go into bathrooms with women? This is asking for rape. This is asking for some fuck shit to go down. Just because someone's not comfortable. Bro, if you have a dick, whip it out and piss on the urinal like everyone else. I don't care what you identify as. Jesus.
Bro, and it's already the fact that a girl's or a woman's restroom will always be as long, will always look like a club, a nightclub restroom. There will always be a long ass queue. They always need to piss. Like, they always need to be there. Like, I remember, bro, like everywhere I go, there's always a queue at the ladies' restroom, always. So now you have niggas in there too.
How do you know? Wait. How do you know there's always a queue in the woman's
You
restroom?
see the queue, bro.
You know, Wes.
You see the queue.
You know?
You see the queue. How you see this? That's where the ladies' restroom is, and there's a queue coming out. Men's and women's bathrooms not separated.
Nah, they are.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, you know, and also speaking on the queue as well. Speaking on the queue, bro, these niggas are really inconsiderate because women actually need to sit down to piss, bro. Whatever you identify as, bro, you could literally go outside, whip it out, and piss in the bush, bro. You really don't need to be there. You're just being bougie.
Caught that one.
Yo, I'll be here all week, fam. I'll be here all week, fam. Staying sensational.
Nah, bro. But then just to circle back to everything that we've been talking about, I just hate the way South Africans are now trying to adopt Western ideologies.
Oh man,
and it's just,
and you know what? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because it can't apply to us because yes, online we can try and mirror them as much as we can. In real life, go outside. We don't play that shit. South Africans don't play. Real South Africans outside that are not on social media don't play that shit because half or even more than half, we don't know, but half our population isn't even on social media, bro. That's the thing. They don't know what the fuck is going on. So now when you come to them with your bullshit, they be like, excuse me. So you can't now try to get someone into shit because they didn't call you by your pronoun or whatever. It's like, bro, we live in the Republic of South Africa, dude. No one knows what these things are. We can't even speak different languages. I can't speak all officially 11 languages, bro. Like, there's no way in which we can now make you feel better in a world that's trying not to make us feel better. So now we have to cuddle you like babies instead of making you go through life, bro. We're not saying it's right if you get killed and beaten up for who you are. But sadly, we live in a world.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it's extremely wrong. But sadly, we live in a world where there's people who have their own minds and want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And sadly, hopefully they can get taken away and all that shit into justice. But bro, when it comes to these jokes, when it comes to basic shit, you'll get it. Yeah. You're gonna get it when Dave Chappelle.
Everyone gets these jokes, bro.
Bro, honestly, when Dave Chappelle stands up there and he makes his jokes, I don't know, but like there's certain jokes I don't like of his because I'm just not a fan. But when he makes his jokes, eat it, because it's like
and laugh, man. Bro, because everyone else is gonna get the opportunity. Everyone's gonna get the opportunity.
Whenever comedians, it's like they just love to hear black men only being bashed, and then everyone else must carry on with their lives. But it's like whenever a comedian says, women are crazy, like a male comedian says, these bitches are crazy. And then a female comedian says, when a nigga smashes you and then he didn't do the job right, and then you just walk off and act like it, like we go at each other for fun. It's how it is. It's like comedy, bro. Listen, comedy is where we go just to get our minds away from the real world. So now you're trying to bring the stupidity into the shit into entertainment that's supposed to make us chill and supposed to bring us together. But anyway, on that topic,
on that tip, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. On that tip of comedy, I want to get into this week's top five.
Top five.
Right.
All right.
For me personally, this week's top five, I have the top five, my personal top five comedians.
All right. This is easy.
My personal, right? Because this is me.
This year,
right?
You. I'll chip in on the honorable mentions, bro.
Yeah. At number 5, I have Eddie Griffin. Right. Eddie Griffin, bro. For me, y'all know my style. I like a little bit of ghetto-ness and intelligence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A mixture of both. Number 4, I have Cat Williams. Intelligence, motherfucker. They like trying to make him seem like he's crazy all the fucking time. Number 3, Eddie Murphy. Multi-talented, but when he's on the stage, bro, that nigga, it's either on the stage or in movies and shit. That guy's funny as shit. Right. Number 2, I have Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was funny as shit. Like, you can't tell me you're gonna sit there during a Bernie Mac special and not laugh, or one of his roles in a movie. He's always doing some funny shit or saying some funny shit, right? Even the way he speaks, But anyway. Yeah. And then at number 1, my personal favorite comedian is Chris Rock. He brings the balance of, like, he does it perfectly. It's like, when someone cooks and gets ingredients right. For me, he does it. Yeah. Intelligence, stupidity, wittiness, anything, ghetto-ness, sprinkle of ghetto-ness. You know what I'm saying? He does the things that I like in comedy. So let me quickly run through my 5. Number 5, I have Eddie Griffin. 4, Cat Williams. 3, Eddie Murphy. 2, Bernie Mac. And at number 1, I have Chris Rock. Honorable mentions.
Bro, I'm gonna obviously Dave Chappelle. We just talked about that at length. Throw in Dave Chappelle. I throw in also Andrew Schultz, the young Hezzy. I love that nigga's shit. I love that.
Bro, bro, Schultz is funny as shit. He's stupid, bro. It's because it's like, not to go on a tangent, but whenever he makes a joke and Charlemagne doesn't catch it, and he does a little giggle like, when Charlemagne ignores him on purpose, oh man, that shit is funny as shit. Because he knows that he got him. But anyway.
And then, local man, bro, Trevor Gumby is hilarious, bro. I rate Trevor Gumby highly.
Okay, Trevor Gumby, he's funny.
Oh man, no, that man knocks my socks off, bro. Trevor Kumbi, bro. Like,
Pause.
oh,
He said he was gay. So what?
Bro, do you want to join the LMNOPlease gang? Gang.
Yo,
Hey, bro,
you,
just
yo,
say.
bro, yo. No, you're a fucking pussy.
He knocks your socks off like, damn, nigga, shit. Are you trying to get a girl? Because they say when you have sex with your socks on, you're going to get a boy.
Oh man. No, that's too deep, dude. That's way too
Sensational.
You need to roll it back a couple layers back. But anyway,
But yeah.
Trevor Kumbi is one guy I shout out big time. Mpo Pops as well. The other man was hilarious too.
Yeah, Pop-Ups
I
is funny.
fucks with that.
That man's
No,
funny.
I fucks
Trevor
with
Noah,
that.
I feel he gets in South Africa. He's like the perfect balance of the stupidity, wittiness, and all that shit. The ghetto-ness
think
too, because he's from the hood.
Trevor lost the sauce when he went abroad and he started doing the pandering politics thing. Because anyone who isn't from South Africa and who is from America or anywhere else where he does his comedy now is going to be disgusted with Trevor Noah, because Trevor Noah sold out, right?
Yeah.
He sold out big time. But like the Daywalker, like his early specials back when he was still here at home, man, he was
Bro,
running the
listen,
game.
he's like a
out.
lyricist. He's like a lyricist that makes hits. He'll make all the hits that he wants, and then when everyone complains about his hits, he'll always come back to his lyricism. So when everyone complains about his unrelatability, he'll always get back to what he knows best and that everyone can relate to, because he's a colored, he's mixed. So he has any and every type of experience that anyone can relate to. He'll always fall back on that. Always. But yeah. I
don't think he has in a while. Maybe because I haven't seen his comedy, because I saw one special while he was in the States. Can't even remember what it's called, but I didn't even get through the first 15 to 20 minutes because it was atrocious.
No, I'm saying, see,
It's like comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy, I feel, bro, comedy is meant to the best comedy, rather. It's meant to challenge your beliefs. It's like you shouldn't find funny, but you find it funny. Oh, another great honorable mention, bro. The late and great Patrice O'Neill.
Okay.
Dog. I rate that guy so highly.
Yeah.
And it's such a pity that I found his comedy after he sadly passed. But no, Patrice O'Neill was an excellent comedian.
I also want to add Richard Pryor. That motherfucker was funny.
Ooh, of course.
And you know why I
Witherspoon as
didn't?
well.
Who?
Witherspoon, John Witherspoon.
Bro,
Granddad from Boondocks.
bro. I don't want to add Richard Pryor because I was not there to experience it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in anticipation to hear his stand up, but I've watched the videos and stuff of his old shit. Man was funny as shit. But also I want to throw in people like Steve Harvey, Uncle Steve, Cedric the Entertainer, the Kings of Comedy, bro. Those motherfuckers, bro. Hey, you see, I think they made the crossover easier for everyone else.
Yeah, for sure. They really were pioneers in the game, like crossing over from comedy to doing some serious stuff.
To entertainment in general, yeah. Martin Lawrence, I feel he was also funny, but not as a stand-up comedian, more in his acting.
Yeah, of course. And Will Smith is more funny for his marriage. Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Bad marriage,
what
bad
you
marriage.
do when
What
you
you
come
gonna
for
do?
you?
Bad marriage, what you gonna do? Bad marriage for life. That's what they said.
Yo,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Yo,
No,
bro. How did Will catch a stray,
bro?
bro? Shit.
Yo, because bro, Jada is one of the pioneers of the fuckery now. Because I'm seeing, right, there's a shift. Just to change the gears a little bit, bro. There's a shift. Now, women right now, they're having the time of their lives, and I'm all for it, right? Especially online. Women are having the time of their lives, and they enjoy triggering men. I really notice that women really do get a kick out of triggering men.
But honestly, women are trolls, naturally. Does your girl not...
Absolutely.
Bro, does your girl not just test you every now and again with a joke that's not funny at all? It shouldn't be funny.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you give her that look, she gets excited. She's like, joking. They always do that shit. It's like, the fuck did you just say to me? Like, you're joking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
But you see, that's the problem when you're not tested. See, that's the problem when you're not battle hardened. When you're not battle hardened, you come at it with this whole, I'm an alpha dog. How dare you, woman? But, you know, if you've been in the trenches, when she throws one at you, you just throw a slight dig at her. Then she knows, this nigga. This nigga's nice with it. He's nice with those comebacks, so I better watch my mouth. And that is so much more effective than trying to check her like a big alpha. Oh, I'm a high value alpha guy. Oh, how dare you? No.
Dude, it's like
just one slight dick.
Chicks don't have a sense of humor, bro. So they're the biggest trolls on fucking earth. Like, listen, bro. It's just that their trolling is basically mean because they're mean to each other. So then when they want to be funny to you, they basically gonna try and be mean to you, and then you're just like, nah. Bro. Now dudes always catch feelings of dudes always catch feelings of that shit. It's like, bro, you have to understand that these hands, they can't distinguish between what should be and shouldn't be a joke because they're so used to disrespecting each other. So when they say the joke to us, they say the joke to us, they think we would say, it's gonna be funny. With us, we mad funny, bro. Like we joke, but there's a few women like Wanda Sykes. I want to add her into my honorable mentions, not to drag it back, but Wanda Sykes is funny as shit.
Sykes for sure.
Fucking
Wanda Sykes for sure.
Miss Pads. I need women who know how to roast.
Yes.
I need women who know how to roast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I love how you said that because I think it's like what we do. We have just certain things between gents that we do, like being competitive, right? We'll be playing FIFA, which is something that's really casual, but we get competitive in your faces, tensions rise, because competition is what we thrive off of. Then we get in front of women, they don't get it. And to them, their source is emotional manipulation. Because like I said, they'd be on some gossip girl things, you know what I mean? So they're consistently doing these backs and forths and the gossip thing and this, and this is fun to them. It's like, and they kill you, like they make jokes off of your deepest insecurities. And that's fun to them. That's sport. So when they come to niggas and they do the same thing, it's like, yo, men get touched and then they want to boss up and they want to now get aggressive when you're like, nah, man, allow it. Just leave it a bit. Come back and they shan't be sick, you know what I mean? Cook up a little thing and then you throw it at her and you just have that little fun back and forth and then you leave it. And then she's going to rate you after that because if she knows how to flick a switch and get you to react every time, it's just going to be fun for her. But where I was going with this, obviously Jada is the captain, president of this fuckery.
Queen of Pretoria.
Week, bro, Queen of Pretoria. This chick on Twitter, bro, she caused a storm for the man them, right?
Yeah.
So let's go. Oloni Baby. Oloni Baby. She's done this before still, because the last one she did the one where she was like, ladies, what were you actually doing when you told your man, sorry, I fell asleep, and all of that. And then women will say, oh, I told this man I fell asleep, I was getting a threesome, and this man was nothing like this, and I was doing this. And I'm like, all right, that happens, but a lot of times women just want to join in to troll men and hit them in the insecurity. Because a lot of men are just insecure about their babes getting smashed down by 2, 3, 4 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So fast forward to now, she did one where she was talking about body count, which is another insecurity. And you now start to see the pattern that these girls are just having fun. Obviously, mad girls have crazy body counts. But in this day and age, if that gets you shocked, you have a lot of work to do.
Bro, see, listen, as a guy, bruh, you can't either A, be shocked, or B, believe them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Hans life for vibes.
Yes, sir! This nigga's spitting. Damn, nigga!
Like, they even like, bro,
sensational.
They panic.
Sensational.
When they panic, they just lie, and you can tell that they didn't even think of that lie because whatever they say just sounds trash. It's like, bro, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So they just lie for vibes too. So when you ask, you can't even ask her that. Like, you show your insecurity, she will press on that thing. She will disappear from time to time because you've already asked how many niggas has she slept with. Why does that matter? 99% of the time she will volunteer that information to you 99.9% of the time.
If she rates you. You see, this is the thing. A lot of dudes, they try too hard to do something that's going to happen by itself, right? And this is one of the precepts of not being outside. Because as much as I rate, not to bring it back, but I rate Red Pill, it gives you information, it gives you great theory. But if you're just going to think you're going to go outside on theory, you're going to get brucked. You're going to get ran over, bro. because a lot of dudes try to force too much. But I forced her, bro. I forced her too much, bro.
Facts.
Too much. Like, why are you trying to interview the girl? It's just meant to be a vibe. Enjoy.
Bro,
just enjoy it. And
bro.
if she rates you, she's going to start showing you qualities that indicates, because women don't come forward and say what they want. They find other back alleys and back ways. Yes. When she says what she feels and wants to, that's when she's out of options. That's when she's done everything she can and she's out of options. Then she comes to you. What are we? Where's this going? Nah. By the time she said that, she's done everything she could to impress you and it didn't stick. Then only you can play those games like, all right, now I have the leverage. Now, all right, this is how we're going to do this. But before then, why are you worrying about body counts? Jesus. Most women have crazy body counts anyway. Anything that was born after 1990, bro, just relax. Relax.
Bro, but honestly, you can't tell me that the people that are most sought after in their early 20s and late teens don't have a body count that's either higher than yours or the same number. You can't tell me that people that can just be walking by and get a rich man, bro, without any finesse or skill or whatever, just by their looks. You can't tell me that people that get so much attention every fucking day, their body counts won't be the same as yours or even higher. Yes, bro, not all of them. Like, of course, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yes, not all of them. Nah. But it's like,
why are you generalizing? No.
Like, fuck that shit.
Jesus.
But it's like, honestly, it's okay. Like, you have to accept that. Okay, cool. What did Drake say? Was it Drake? Or
what's the quotes first? What's the quotes?
The quotes was
I'll give a Harvard reference.
It was Drake though. It was something about you times by 3 when she tells you her body number or something. I mean her body count. You times by 3 or something like that. But there is a rap or R&B bar.
Because now you times by 10, blood. I'm not even kidding, dude. Because you know how you can do like home maths? When, like, for example, in your, say you with your boys, right? You with your men, and a certain chick's name comes up, and one of the dudes is going to be the brave soul that says, oh, I'm linking with her in this current moment. Then you hear men chuckle like, huh, are you sure? You see, when you see those things, you already know, just leave it. I get you, but for next time.
My nigga, that shit happened to me once, bro. Like, I won't even lie to you.
Bro, me too, bro. I'm not even gonna play like, listen, bro, it happened.
This was varsity, early varsity times. So it's man's just doing his thing, talking to her hand, and then she pulls up, and I'm like, she's gorgeous. So I'm like, yeah, buddy, this the one, one. So my housemates see, and I keep quiet, right? So after she leaves, and then I take a shower, do whatever, then I go upstairs to my housemates and go chill with them. And then
you're gonna do what is it called, debriefing?
No, not even a debriefing. Like, I don't give details about that. It's usually you're going there to get your round of applause. You know, the code of honor.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like a debrief, though.
There's no debriefing because they would have heard it themselves. We were on audio. You know what I'm saying?
All right, still.
They would have heard it themselves.
You're clapping.
Exactly. So now they're gonna clap for me because they heard that the choir was practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Round of applause.
Honey made that clap. Bruh. Anyway, so I go upstairs and then it's just chill vibes, of course. I don't expect niggas to be like, dope. But then usually, as niggas would be like, dog, yeah, bro. That was supposed to be the first indicator. But I was like, okay, cool. We chilling. It's chilled vibes. You start having a convo about chicks and be like, yo, this chick that I just brought here, did you guys see her? They're like, yeah. Full stop. And it's like, okay, she's gorgeous. Why didn't you guys say anything? We carry on, and then it's like, one guy was like, I didn't see her properly. I put out a picture, and then everyone's just like, dead silence. And he was like,
oh no.
Oh my gosh. When niggas are dead silent instead of going, oh damn, I know she's fire. That's when you know, screats.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. Hey, well, bro.
Shaky warrior.
I literally just put my phone away. I was like, you know what? I'm never doing that again. That's when I got the temperature check. That's why niggas didn't salute me or anything. I was like, shit. Because niggas, bro, as niggas, I've actually went outside with my speaker and played We Are the Champions, bro. I'm telling
you. What a fuck.
There's proof that I've done that. I have witnesses.
Yo, yeah, I hear you still. But bro, like this whole thing, nah? I think dudes are doing too much with this because I think it's good that you did that before you got sauced, that you started talking about I love you, wow, let's do this together. No, you went to the man them gave you her whole facts. They gave you her rap sheet. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
the criminal record.
They gave you her CV.
They know her criminal. Bro, they know the criminal record, so it's whatever.
How many years experience?
Who said this? Was it J. Cole?
What fun fucking on hoes until you realize that you are the hoe. Yup.
Yo, that one too. But dude, like, it's this point where guys need to accept that most girls that you mess with, she already has 10. Just assume most women out here, just assume she's a hoe until she shows you she isn't one. And when you say a girl's a hoe, doesn't mean you need to treat her like absolute shit. You just need to realize that you're not alone here. This is a pizza, bro. Everyone's getting a slice.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Sensational.
Bro, the way that shit comes full circle.
A slice, bro, it comes full circle. Sensational. Everyone's getting a slice. And you have to accept futumezo, bro.
You get the cold slice, my boy. Everyone took a slice. There's one slice left. This is the last of her van. She wants to settle down now. Yep, she wants to settle down now because there'll be nothing left of her if she. That's why. That's why Sims always lost to eat. When the alphas eat, the Sims are lost to eat. They get the last slice.
Oh hell
no! They busy saying grace. Alphas are digging in. They're waiting for the mango to be ripe. Alphas are just eating it with salt.
And I
don't care. Bro, the alphas are eating it raw, and the Sims are wanting it to and waiting for it to be processed.
Dude, they're waiting for stores shit. Niggas hunt their food. But yes, in the spirits of whatever the fuck was going on Twitter and their red flags, what are the major red flags that show you that are hunters for the streets?
Oh man, this is so easy. Red flag number one is going to be her social media profile. So her social media profile is going to show you everything, like the type of content she posts, like the type of pictures she posts of herself is going to tell you what she's about. Because to me, if you're not making money off of social media, you don't have to be up there exposing your life like that. Because to me, I think about it in this way, like, I don't know, real G's move in silence like lasagna. I don't feel the need to broadcast all my moves to everybody at every time. And not only my moves, but my ass and my body all the time. That's what I'm broadcasting. Like, oh, I'm here to play. I'm doing this.
Fishing for compliments.
Bro, that's one. Two, the dress, bro. Like, if she doesn't dress modestly, the way she dresses, bro. Obviously, revealing is the old thing. Like, revealing is easy, bro. Like, saying a chick is just revealing and she's a hoe. Wow, Einstein, you really figured something out.
There's a specific style that you know.
Yes.
It's either fishnets, A, B, those strings or shoestring crosses, where if it goes up her leg or down her arm or on her stomach, you know for a motherfucking fact. Screats.
She belongs to the streets.
About fishnets,
deep cut
strings. Yeah.
The deep cut V-neck that shows the under titty tattoo. See, that whole ensemble tells me that we're going to Babylon. We're going to Babylon. The whole demon horse of Babylon, bro. Bring them to me.
Sensational.
Yeah.
Semprus Vieni. And enchantments. You see, bro, like that conjuring thing where you put the circle and the star inside, bro. You already know demon time, bro. Full
bitch, I'm on demon time. Bruh.
Another one. The nose ring.
Nah, not really.
Bruh.
No. Bruh. I know a very calm good girl with a nose ring, and I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it though? Is it the one through the one nostril, or is it the stud? The stud is whatever. I'm talking about a nose ring or a septum. The septum. Ooh, the septum ring. Scrats. Scrayats.
Demon time.
That's extremely demon time. Yep. That is extreme demon time. Okay, let me tell you my red flags.
Yo.
I don't talk to people like that. That's a red flag.
Oh.
I don't have a type.
Like going out like that.
I don't have a type. That's the one of the most low key streets thing that a chick can say. I don't have a type, which means I take whatever comes to me. That's what streets is to me.
Pizza.
Exactly. So whatever comes to me, I take. That's what it means, bro. That's streets to me.
Ooh, I know another one. Do you know what's a big red flag?
Yeah.
When she says, how come men can sleep with women and be heroes, but women can sleep with men and become hoes? That question, that phrase.
Leveling up, yeah. Trying to level up the playing field. Yeah.
Bruv, nah. She's already putting her argument before you've said anything. She's letting you know up front she's on demon time.
Another red flag, she asks you for your body counts. If she asks you for your body counts, I'm telling you, there's no girl on planet Earth. You see, here's the thing. There are actually whatever Kane said, the pink-pilled women that know what's up. So they don't even ask you. And they may be like the most chill chicks on earth, but they already know what's it. They can't ask a guy because they know they're getting with someone who's experienced. So why ask a guy what the body count is? So with the woman from the streets, when they ask for your body count, it's just like they want to try and make a comparison, or they're trying to see whatever number they can say to level it or to match against yours to make theirs low or whatever. That's some street behavior. Why do you want to know how many chicks are fucked? Makes no sense. On the first dates.
I think okay, there we go. I was about to say exactly that.
No, not deep into a relationship. On the first date.
Yeah. Because I think eventually if a chick likes you enough, she wants to know. She wants to kind of figure you out. And that's a game for her. She consistently figures you out. And for any dude who's still young in the game, the easy answer is do a hyperbole, whatever. Yeah. Ihaba, boy. It's either say, oh no, I'm a virgin waiting for marriage, and make it like a joke, or say, I don't know, I lost count after 1,000. Make it a joke and move on.
Bro,
just giving you actual numbers.
Just do like your textbook in school and just read over it, glaze over it, and move on.
Yes, sir. Glaze over it like the donut.
Donuts. But anyway, bro.
Another red flag. You know what I think is a huge red flag, bro?
Yeah.
Her Instagram timeline of how she travels. And she's always in the pictures by herself.
Vlogging. Oh my gosh. You see,
YouTube,
okay.
Story time.
Pause. The parts where they are always in these pictures by themselves. Oh my fucking gosh. There is a very small or minute number of women who will go out and treat themselves like they're by themselves, especially if they are young and varsity hands or college hands. You know what's this ain't true.
First of all, I see what you lay with, I see what you create with, I see what you walk with.
Just not true.
Unless you come from a rich family.
Wealth.
Like if you're pop, if you come from wealth, I hear you. That makes sense. But you.
Oh my gosh, it's like it's crazy to them how they always want to take this shit alone, and then they want to post pictures of themselves alone, but they want to analyze a nigga's picture to see if there's a heel in the picture, or if there's a savannah in the fridge or something. Aye, man.
Yep, because they know the game. I feel like women know the game more than anyone. That's why your mama can suss out a hoe. If you ever bring a hoe in front of your mama, she'll tell you straight up, nah, my son, I don't know if this is the right one, hey?
They know the game because they know
bring
that.
A hoe in front of your sisters. Yep.
They know the game because they know the objective is to get them. They basically run the game, and it's just that they got fed up that we didn't figure it out, but then we started finessing it towards our preferences. I feel.
Fact. But I think the last one, bro.
Yeah.
The last one of the red flags. I think probably the biggest one. I don't like hanging around girls that much. Girls have so much drama. I much prefer guys.
She belongs to the streets.
Sausage party. You know when it rains Viennas. You know, this chick probably has listeriosis. Whoever says that probably has listeriosis, bro.
Hey, she has more Viennas than Austria.
Jeez.
And for you niggas who didn't study geography, Vienna is the capital of Austria. Damn it.
I didn't study
sometimes
geography,
niggas-
but still, I know my global map. Bro, The Rock. Who The Rock, guys? The Rock is rapping now. Hey,
Iche, my thought.
spitting them bars,
Listen,
boy.
I think as someone who's a connoisseur of hip hop, right? I enjoy all types of hip hop. His verse was very technical. It's like the way a lot of white rappers rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just it feels very mathematical. It's not vibey at all. It's that Eminem kind of Yellow Wolf kind of Tech Nine branch. Because I remember you said something about it, and I was like, yeah, I can hear the Tech Nine.
Bro, it sounds like Will
Tech
Smith
Nine was
to me.
definitely.
It sounds like an aggressive Will Smith to me, because Will Smith pronounces every single word. Like sometimes you just gotta let the word slide and carry on just to make it rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he pronounces every single word perfectly. It's like, damn, son, jeez. Even in
it's
his
very formulaic,
dude.
It
even
felt
in
very formulaic.
Even in his what's that song in Moana? I think the cartoon that he was doing a voiceover for. He was spitting like the Migos. See, on that joint, he had flow. That's what I'm saying. So The Rock can do better because he was rapping like the Migos on that Moana shit. And this one, he was trying to spit, but it's like he was too lyrical with it. It's like too many words. You know what I'm saying?
I think I appreciated it because I appreciated what he was trying to do. I appreciated that style of delivery, especially when like the intro part of it was cool, but you see there's a point where he switches because he's like, and what my name, and then Tech Nine's like The Rock, then he switches like desecration, defamation, no.
Yeah.
You see, when he did that one, I was like, oh, all right, kill him, yeah. But yeah, dude, I think The Rock is just having fun. People who are out here gatekeeping for hip hop, like they have a single, an album, irritate me. Like anyone can rap, anyone can do what they want to do. Unless you're a legend and you're on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop, you don't get to tell anyone who can rap or whatever. Because most of the people saying his verse was whack wouldn't spit shit compared to him.
Dude, that shit was fire. And that could become like a new wrestling entrance song or something for someone or something, bro. The Rock is trying to do, like, you know, took everything in life on his bucket list. Every single thing, bro. Like, I don't mind that shit, bro. Like, I'll rap, dog. Like, he's a likable dude. It doesn't matter whether his bars are dope or not. I think everyone just wanted his bars to be trash so that we can at least make it memeable. But his bars aren't even that trash for memes. Exactly. We can't even clown him because the bars aren't trash like that.
Man, I actually want to talk about something. Not that it doesn't have to be that deep, but I'm noticing, bro, this is why a lot of people are losers in life. They have too much, the hate in their hearts is dragging them down. When I see a guy like The Rock or any guy who's winning in life, man, I need to put a round of applause. I want to daps that man. I want to look at that man, his example. Because when someone is winning in life at that level, they're leaving you an example, a template for you to copy and see how do you get on. Because that man is just living his life. He's enjoying his life. He's living it to the fullest. And instead of us looking closely and being like, hey, I want to be like The Rock. Maybe I don't want to be an actor or do wrestling or wrestle niggas covered in oil on WWE. No, but I may want to live a life of fulfillment where I can do what I want, where I want it, and how I want it. And seeing that, bro, gives me energy. You know what I'm saying? But most people, when they see that, they hate. Inside, they're like, how dare he raps? Who does he think he is? Why would he try that?
Like, people who aren't doing shit, I'm going to ask the nigga who's doing almost everything, why is he doing something else? Because he wants to.
Bro, and I actually think back to high school. Because I kind of gave into that mentality. Because, see, when you hang with niggas, bro, niggas kill your mentality, bro.
It's not just niggas, it's people that are
No. But in my specific thing, it's a nigga thing. Because like niggas would make fun of you for excelling. Like, oh, he got good marks. Oh, booga, good boy, study. He's like, oh, he does water polo and this and this and this. He's doing everything. He's like the white people. I'm like, obviously, that's not what they said word for word, but there were undertones of that. And it was joking around, and niggas were in competition to see who could be the laziest and who could do the least. But it's almost this competition of dysfunction, bro. Like we said it multiple times. Like everyone is in a race to see who can do the most fuckery instead of everyone being in a race to see who can achieve more.
Bruh, honestly, I wanna like, but also at the same time, with regards to what you were saying, is that for me it's like I went to schools where even the white people were trash. So even those niggas would be like, oh, they would use their white privilege in the condescending way where it'd be like, I know I don't have to fucking do this shit. Why are you even doing it? So nah, bro, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even the white people were trash where I came up with. You know what I'm saying? But I want to cap all of this off with J. Cole lyrics. And this actually falls right in line with The Rock, in all honesty. He said, and I quote, "The best out, foolish pride will make you not admit it. Well, if the shit ain't fine, nigga, why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can stop yourself from vibing with it." That's what J. Cole said. In a nutshell.
Sensational.
Bro, sensational. In a nutshell, why are you constantly hating on me? But then if the shit is not fire, why do I see your head popping? Why do I see your toe tapping? Why are you vibing to it? It's because you have so much hate, you have so much self-hate that you can't even congratulate or show that someone else is doing right. And if someone else is doing dope or something that someone else is or if someone else is doing something that's dope, you can't even just say, I know shit, that was dope, and move on. You know what I'm saying? Dude, because like actually, in all honesty, I don't want to move from that. With that specifically, I feel as if when you do that for South Africans, they just take it as if you're a groupie. But it's like, bro, I'm just bigging you up. I'm not your groupie. It's like, I know shit, you're doing your thing, bro.
I rate you, yeah. They think you kissing ass or sucking dick, or
bro.
I think, South Africans were many great things, bro. We were overcomers, we're perseverers. We know how to make something out of nothing. Most people can put their kids through school while being under the poverty line, all that great stuff. But at the same time, bro, we can be like the nastiest motherfuckers here. Like, we are such fickle. We're so fickle, bro. Oh my God. Like, Mac G just showed me how fickle South Africans are. Because one moment it's like, oh, you're the podcaster of our time, the best podcaster in South Africa. You are, a black child dream. It is possible. Rah, 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 rah. The moment he says something about LMNOPlease. Yeah. Mac G must fall. Ba, 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 ba. This. And especially South African, when it comes to celebrities, bro. Let's talk about Shimza.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a saying, this is Zulu, right? Udliwa nomlomo ovalile, which simply translates to, it is to eat with the closed mouth.
This man.
No, I mean, you eat with a closed mouth, which basically means when you're eating good, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Facts.
Now, Shimza, with the whole elections and all this stuff, there's a lot of campaigning, and there's a lot of ass kissing, and politicians are coming down to the common folk, acting like they care about your problems. And in that, investigations are going down. People are mudslinging, trying to get some clouds. Rah, rah, rah. You know the biz. Right? Now, smack bang in the middle of the campaign, there is a revelation that in the Eastern Cape, I believe, there was a 15 million rand tender to build a stadium. And all these niggas did was put up 2 rugby poles, a change room,
and stands.
And stands. And then they drew lines on the grass and called it a super stadium.
Jesus
and
Christ.
We're like, and
Jesus
then
Christ.
this man's girl, DJ Shimza's girl, was on like, oh, and waterproofing and this and that and irrigation system. And then Shimza's like, yo, and Musi, my money, my currency came through and took this man's soul, bro. I can't even remember all the things he said, but this man, bro, this man took the man. And the only one I remembered when he was like, stop speaking with the men. While you were scratching turntables, I was out here doing PFMA and MFMA, which is Public Finance Management Act and Municipal Finance Management Act. He was telling him, hey, I've been doing this shit while you were spinning tables there. And he's like, go send your bae flowers. Don't come to me. Go send your bae flowers. You don't want the smoke. And Shimza continued like, oh, at least I don't aspire to a white woman because my money will marry a white woman. And my money told him, but you aspire to tenders. Then the man started folding. Then he folded. And this is where we told you, eat with your mouth closed.
That's facts. Like, yeah, that's facts. But he didn't have to bring his woman in it. Oh, Musi, my man, he didn't have to bring Shimza's woman into
No,
it.
but the
Yes.
thing is, the post was under his woman. His woman was the one who clapped
but
back to the initial thing. And then Shimza was like, hey, I can see how this would happen. And then my man is like, I get you are affiliated with the ANC. Therefore, I get why you would have to back them. But come on. Instead of coming to chat here, send your woman flowers. Just go to your girl and enjoy your girl.
Just keep it at him. I feel on a nigga level, just keep it at him. That's why Udo Shimza has to be defensive. Not saying that he's right in any way, shape, or form, but
I get it.
he has to be defensive.
I totally get it.
Like he caught him in the trap. He fell for his trap. Yeah, he fell for his trap.
And then man started, you see, when a man is losing in the arena of combat, when it comes to intellectual pursuits, that's when he starts to big ups himself. Like, oh, I have 6 businesses that I can never be fired from. He starts doing the money talk. He's like, oh, I've achieved this, that, what have you done? And all the man did, he just kept baiting him until the point the Shimza starts talking about one of his businesses. And then the man caught him. Gotcha, bitch. And he's like, yo, how did you, if you don't aspire to tenders and you're not part of the NC, how did you get this event at your restaurant? And then the man is like, oh, I didn't do a tender. I was called up by the office and they wanted to do my event there. It's like, wait, mate. So you're telling me a public tender, they called you personally? Ooh.
Listen, bro.
How did they skip the whole process? Ooh. Then the nigga got himself in the mud. Ooh.
We understand that there are only 2 ways to get real money in this country. It's either through politics or through the corporate world. And when I say the corporate world, I don't mean your fuddy-duddy jobs. I mean the real high offices of blase, blase, blah. Those are only 2 ways to get money in this country.
In certain industries also. It's like mining,
for sure.
Mining, energy, farming, whatever.
Yes,
yeah,
and also other additional special lanes. It's just that those are the big 2, like the biggest ones.
Yes.
So the things with entertainers or the entertainment industry, it's actually run by politicians. So they will always link with them first before they go to the corporate side. And then when people go to the corporate side, they get lashed. Look at Casper. When they go to the corporate side and start making moves for themselves, okay, cool, sneakers, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Not the normal stuff that I'm not saying conspiracy theory that they will clean their money through it, but not the normal stuff that people can clean their money through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Catch my flow.
Yeah.
So it's like when you look at people who are always siding or entertainers more specifically, it's easier to get for politicians to get pay them to do their job for them. Because why? If the public catch on to it, South Africans praise celebrity. They just praise the celebrity status.
Yes.
So it's like as much as, okay, we have a campaign, throw a celebrity out there. So now to basically fool us, they basically put celebrities as the front runner or at the forefront of it. So of course you'll be doing your thing, but then, or as an entertainer, you'll be doing your thing. But now if it falls back, it doesn't fall back necessarily on them, it falls back on the entertainer. And you can't necessarily extinguish the entertainer because once they make a song, you'll run to it. You know what I'm saying? You'll download that shit, you'll stream it. Bro,
like
once they put
fickle.
Exactly. Once you put a concert up, we love groove. Go.
Yeah.
That's what they control us with, alcohol and groove.
Yeah.
And parties.
Alcohol and groove.
So that all that shit does not even shock me in one bit. It's just that, yo, bro, as niggas, bro, it's okay to get your money and keep quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Eat with your mouth closed. Eat with your mouth closed.
Bro, especially if you know remember, it's gonna look bad in public.
Exactly. Remember Hamilton Love, bruh. Remember he got called out. He got called out by the financial investigative arm. Was it Hawks or Scorpion, whatever? But this man got caught lacking because he got a score. I think he was in mining, whatever. But whatever he did a public tender of some sorts. He siphoned money. He got a score, and the same day he got his score, he posted up on Instagram. He bought 6 cars to the tune of 12 million rand. He got a Lamborghini Urus. He got a couple of Porsches in the joint. He got the Cayenne. I think he rolled up a Jeep, like the high-end Jeep, the high top of the range Jeep Cherokee. He rolled up like a BMW, it's like an X6 or i8 or something, and an R8. I'm like, bro, you can't spend 12 to 16 mil in one lick and post all of it. And that's the reason you got caught. Because months later, it followed them. And also remember that the Sam Holdings nigga as well.
Yeah.
In the 2019 Durban July, this man got 72 cars. in a 72 car convoys of R8s and I8s and all of that to drive from Joburg to Durban for the Durban July while he was flying over them in a helicopter. Is there any... That's like shining your lights. That would be like El Chapo shining his lights to the FBI. Like, hey, niggas, come get me.
Sending a
Come
bad
get
signal.
Bro, a bad signal. Bro.
Dude,
like,
listen.
You see, these niggas, they don't know how to eat with their mouth closed.
No, bro, but honestly, technology only benefits the feds. Social media has seriously made the job for feds so much more easier. It's like, oh, these people want to do it themselves. Aight.
Gotcha, bitch. But yo,
Speaking about money, yo. Speaking about money,
come on.
rap money. We getting rap money. Ha, boy, Newcastle.
I love that, bro. Before we talk about Newcastle, that vision, that 1-2 pass, that transition,
my nigga.
Come on, NJ. Yeah. But Newcastle, bro. Saudis. Saudi
nigga.
take over.
My nigga.
Saudi take
I'm so
over.
happy for them because, in all honesty, when you look at teams like Chelsea and the Man Cities and all that stuff, they've got money. But these niggas have the whole fucking nation behind, like the nation's money behind them, bro. 400 billion.
Bro.
Was it 400 billion around there? 430 something billion
It's
or
like
something
350,
like
400. I'm damn sure. Because
Nigga.
I read a tweet that just a side note, I read a tweet that was like, LOL to all the people who think Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk are actually the richest men in the world.
LMAO. We've been saying there are oil trillionaires out here that are chilling.
They're all trillionaires out
because,
here, bro.
listen,
you telling me the Rothschilds? They have more money than the Rothschilds?
No, listen. You know what they value them at? You know what they value the Rothschild at? They value them at the individual values. They value them individually. So they're like, okay, this person has 1 billion. Like literally, a lot of them are billionaires, but they don't say the collective amount of money that they have together.
Bro, those guys have trillions. Those guys have the whole world in their
Bro, brother, the fucking royal family. The royal family are not on Forbes. Bezos is not the richest man in the fucking world, bro.
Bro, and they coming here trying to tell me that Prince Harry's money is like 25 mil net. So get the hell out of here.
Bullshit.
Maybe his assets. So anyway,
that's but not to go far off of it. But these dudes,
let's go back to the Newcastle film.
The other rich clubs actually held a meeting. I don't know if it was an emergency meeting or it was just basically a meeting. They held a meeting about that shit. Like, okay, cool. Now niggas see that Newcastle are not gonna fuck up their Super League idea. They're like, all right, fuck your Super League, we'll be the super team. Niggas already contacted United over Martial, boy. Niggas are already ready to sweep in and
Cardi, yeah.
Bro, Conte is chilling, my G. Conte is chilling. Like, and you see, what I think what managers love is a fresh start and to build their own super team. So they will bait anyone any way they know how, especially with the ka-ching on their side. Newcastle, boy, I'm ready for them to fuck shit up for us. I'm so happy about this. Yo.
But just to speak about Newcastle as a club, I actually am happy for them because, believe it or not,
they have culture.
They get the money. Yeah, they have culture, but I actually have a mate who's a Newcastle supporter. Like an actual black nigga who supports Newcastle. No, he's not a Geordie. Like I have, he's a black dude. Like, because we already know, like in the next 5 to 10 years, you're gonna see a lot more Newcastle jerseys, and guys are gonna be like, yeah, I was there with
what's the name with Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer. You already know that's coming. The glory hunt is already coming. But I'm saying, big ups to this man. Like Mike Ashley was a terrible owner. Like Mike Ashley is much akin to what Stan Kroenke is doing to Arsenal and what the Glazers and Woodwards did for United. Like, these guys are just out for it for the cash, for the guap. They're trying to extract as much value as they can from the club that they can. And they don't invest into the club. And the reason why Mike Ashley is significant to Newcastle is because this man's net spend was so low that Newcastle can go and splash huge millions and millions of pounds without violating FFP because Mike Ashley
right on time
siphoning right on time. Mike Ashley's been charging so much of that money and they're in such a deficit when it comes to expenditure that the Saudis can splash, like I think they have 190 million P's in this next transfer window in January. So Mike Ashley, in a way, even though he fucked the club for like what, he was the owner for like 13, 14 years, but now he actually gave them a through pass. And yeah, and I think it's quite another thing, bro. It's so hypocritical where people are now talking about, oh, Saudi Arabia has human rights violations. How can you allow football to be tainted by multi-billionaires? Look at Chelsea, look at PSG, look at United, look at Arsenal, look at
Even Abramovich, Roman Abramovich allegedly is a G, is a real G, mafioso.
Of course.
Mafioso. Can't touch him. He's quiet. He doesn't say shit. He just smiles and claps whenever Chelsea score. That's all he does. He doesn't talk to anyone. The main goal is what? Silence.
Bro, these guys have done. You can't tell me you get on. You will never get on and become a billionaire in the oil game without doing some dirty, filthy shit.
My nigga, no, but money. You're untouchable if you're a billionaire. No one can touch you. No. Once your value hits B, and the real niggas know that you have a B. Niggas like Diddy have a B. Niggas like Dr. Dre have a B. They're just not gonna say it. They're just not gonna submit their shit because you have to submit your shit to Forbes, basically. And in essays, what Bloomberg or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like you just have to submit your shit. It's like awards. You have to submit your music. They're not just gonna pick you because you're a dope person type thing.
Yeah. You still.
So it's like your value is basically what you say it is. But not to get far off the topic. These motherfuckers, like no one cares like where people got their money. People, they understand entertainment. They want the best entertainment and they want to have the best club in the world. PSG are nothing right now. Like, because they thought that giving money to PSG would actually bring more attraction to League One, but they can't even get the rights, even with Messi there. We can't even get the rights to League One because
pointless.
Exactly, because it's just one super team.
Because like when it's one of the most frustrating things as a South African. I mean, I myself, I watch every Bayern game, man. I make it a point to watch everybody. I stream that shit. But like when you have conversations with the average football fan, they don't know what's going on, so they spout nonsense, right?
Facts. No,
and I don't blame them. Like when it comes to PSG and Bayern and all these teams, people spout nonsense, talk about Lewandowski's or tap-ins, but that's besides the point. The point is right here and right now is that it's too late to call out niggas who are doing takeovers in footballs when you've allowed Chelsea's, Arsenal's, and Cities and all these big clubs to exist. It's too late now. Football is it's no longer a fanfare. It's no longer a sport for the people. It's no longer a club for the fans. It is now a business. It is now a product.
This was the Super League that they were trying to get. They were trying to get the what's this man's name? Florentino Perez.
Perez was, yes.
They were trying to get away from
it in the best way possible.
Make sure that they benefit. Whenever someone has money, you're benefiting. Like let's say Newcastle, once they got that money and then they won the Premier League, they'd move into the Super League and then everyone would go watch the Super League because why? They would get more money because these motherfuckers are rich. Like that's what they were saying. We want to get the money to us, and now you guys staying in your own
clubs.
Exactly, y'all staying in your own leagues. It's gonna give it to basically England. The whole UK is getting this money.
And UEFA, because they were complaining about the profit split, the income splits when it comes to UEFA competitions. Because Madrid were doing a mazza in terms of bringing in stars, bringing in Champions League titles, bringing in viewerships, subscriberships, whatever. Barca is the same when they had Messi and Neymar and all these top clubs, top stars rather. They were bringing so much money and they were getting minuscule cuts, right? Because a lot of this is based off coefficient, like how well your team has done throughout the history of the competition. So Perez was like, nah, this needs to be rewritten and all of that. And UEFA was not looking to, they have changed the format of the Champions League so it can support more teams and they can commodify it even more. And Perez was like, nah, bro, we as the clubs bring it in. We and the clubs have the power and we and the clubs should be able to set the rules. And obviously, because UEFA has a bigger machine than them, they started spouting out this anti-competition nonsense, blah, blah, blah. But look now. Niggas talk about earn it, bro. These Saudi, like the game is not even about earning it anymore. Like the only leagues that are pure in Europe, it's the German league and it's the Austrian league because they're 50-1. You can't have a takeover in a German team because the 50 plus 1% of the shares is 51% have to be in the hands of the fans, right? It has to be in the hands of the club association. You can't just have a major takeover. So that's why that league is still more pure. All of these other leagues, you don't win that league without money. Because look at Ajax, right? In 2019, Ajax, they came that close to winning the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Did they even get another opportunity? No, because they were ripped apart the same summer.
Okay, but listen.
Leo, just my last example, Leo. They just won the French league. Do you think they're going to go on to be regular title because they got ripped apart? And this is just how it works now.
Monaco,
it's money. It's a money game. Monaco, yes. Monaco, bro. Great point. They had like Mbappe, Bernardo Silva, and Labille Dura. All these niggas ripped apart. As soon as Dortmund, I don't know how many times.
Nah,
Dortmund,
they keep regenerating though. Their supply is endless.
Of course, their supply is endless, but they have that one super team. The one super team, and then City had a piece. We had mad pieces. I ain't gonna lie.
But listen, here's the thing that the fans, that us as fans want. We want every single club to be like Man United, where they started as is with everyone else and then generated their income by being the best team in the world for good 20-something years. Everyone wants their club to do that shit. But the reality is that in this day and age, we're not going to get anywhere without being able to sign the best players, especially since wages are rising and all that dumb shit. Now, as fans, we want organic shit, but these takeovers are now being revealed to us more and more. So now it's like, okay, cool. When Abramovich first came, we're like, Russian billionaire. Da, da, da. It wasn't. Yes, it was big news back then because takeovers were still fresh back then. But it was like, okay, cool. We still had to
see what happens.
Yeah,
it's like let's see what happens. We've never seen this before. Because
now
Chelsea was like,
I think Madrid shook it off because Madrid always had the money. They're like, you know what, shit, let's just buy all the dope ass players and see if we can make super teams. Los Blancos, Los Galacticos, Los Galacticos. Buy all the dope ass players, see how it works. Other clubs are like, next. I feel as if Chelsea, we weren't necessarily going for a super team. And I was like, hey, fuck you niggas for making us get a transfer ban. Let's get all the dope ass players now because we're tired of waiting type shit. We had to survive off youth that did pretty well for us. You know what I'm saying? Extremely well for us. But it's like, no, it was a big fuck you to everyone. Like, no, we're going to get your players because we've been restrained and we can show that we can do it on, quote unquote, on our own without talent.
Yes, on merit.
Yeah. But anyway, now it's just to the point where it's like, fuck it, guys. Let's just give the super fans, not even the super fans, the casual fans what they want. Let's just get more viewers and give the casual fans Los Galacticos in every fucking league, basically.
Yep.
We have Bayern there, we have PSG there. Now we have City, we have Chelsea.
Bayern is not a Los Galacticos, bro.
No, Los Galacticos, but it's they generate
we don't even spend, bro. Like Bayern, like sweaty. You see, after we won the treble, now
you don't spend.
Niggas want niggas to spend and be buying Ronaldo's, but Bayern doesn't do that. Bayern just looks for low contract players because even our wage pool is not that big. Like we don't pay our niggas mad racks. You don't. It's about the love of the club more than
and the thing is, the people stay there.
Saying. We're like a super team kind of, but that is like a long time coming because all of our best players were either free or they were under 30. Like no one who's like our best player was bought on a big money.
Yeah, it's because y'all niggas are actually like the last remaining club in the world that actually thrives on culture. And it actually,
league, bro.
Yeah, United lost it at some stage when they
after
lost Fergie.
Alex Ferguson, because I really feel like Alex Ferguson was the last man who could bring a whole bunch of average
random ass
niggas and get them to kill on the pitch for the love of the
20 years
and for the love of the bad.
Bro, that's what Bayern does because Bayern won't go out all out. I think the wages they actually give them quite a bit though. I won't lie to you.
They do, but they give, it's like you have to.
No, they have enough money. They have the money to do it. Yeah, they have the money to do it. It's just that people think since they don't spend that much, and they also actually have realized talent scouts that recognize talent and turn them into something. Yeah.
And it's self-sufficient. A lot of clubs aren't self-sufficient. If your sugar daddy had to cut you off, you wouldn't survive by yourself.
But yeah, let's get out of here.
Yo, man, that was lovely. That was lovely, man.
Sensational.
Arab money to the moon. Sensational. And once again, man, you know what this was, you know what this is, and you know what is always going to be. The world's most sensational podcast.
Sensational.
The Let Me Mansplain Podcast, where everything goes. Just as long as you can mansplain it.
We out.
Also sensational.
We
out, man. Keep it tight.